And we are on.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's go for it. At least it shows that we're live.
We are live, Tirza.
This is very good. Well, thank you very much. My name is Tirza Ekholm of the Tirza Factor, and I am honored to have with me today Jennifer Diepstraten.
Hey, everyone.
Jennifer,
nice to see you.
so great to see you here. Thank you for being on with me and for participating in my first ever Facebook Live interview.
Go you.
Thank you. So Jennifer has 20 years experience in sales, relationship coaching, and communication studies. So she understands what it really takes to inspire people to take decisive action. And Jennifer has an amazing thing to share with us. She's been busy working in the background during this really interesting time. And so take it away, Jennifer.
Yeah, so today I'm going to share 3 essential tools for getting clients online, things that you probably have been thinking about. I'm going to share these 3 essential pieces so that you can really focus on the essential ones and not get distracted by the ones that are not as essential. They're nice to have. So my background, I have been in corporate sales. I was in biotech and medical diagnostics. I was one of the top representatives in some billion-dollar biotechs. I left that and came and started as an entrepreneur, training entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, experts, how to make offers that are well received and draw in your high-end clients. So that's really my area of expertise. Been doing that for several years now. So I wanted to speak specifically to questions that I've been getting lately, a lot about, how do I pivot online? How do I get myself ready to be online, since now I can't do in-person networking, in-person speaking, in-person live events. So that's what we're going to talk about today. 3 essential tools for getting clients online. Okay.
That is so great, Jennifer. Go on.
Yeah. And then, so I'm going to share these. It'll be really quick tips. And then I'm going to share a little bit about an event that I have coming up. We have a completely free or donation only, donation recommended event that I'm doing, a 2-day training called Sales Now, how to make offers in changing times. So I'll share a little bit about how you can get a seat at that. So here's 3 essential tools. So the first one is a way to attract people to you online. Okay, so I'm sure you have your website, you're probably on social media trying to figure out like crazy, where do I go? Where do I post? So here's the thing about attracting people to you online. Your message, the way you're communicating, your hello has to be so much stronger online than in person. You're not going to walk into somebody at an event or bump into them at a meeting, right? Because you can't. So how do you do it when you are messaging or you're posting? You have to be crystal clear. Who am I trying to reach and what is the message I want them to have from me, so you can pierce through all of the noise and the gazillions of other people who are right now online. Okay, so really strong. If you have any murkiness, muddiness, unclarity, you want to get that cleared up right away. Okay. The second thing is you want to pull people to you. You need a way to invite people to pursue you rather than you having to message them all the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
I mean, people have, I get this, so I've gotten, I don't know, probably 10 times in the last couple of days. How many messages is too many messages? What do I do if I've sent 4 Facebook messages and they haven't replied and I emailed them and I called them? Like, we don't want to be in pursuit mode. But we also know that the person expressed interest. How do we draw them out instead of chase them down? So one of the things that I think is super important is you need to create a stage for yourself where you're seen as the expert and they get like, something that they don't know. So creating a webinar or some kind of signature talk or some kind of virtual event. We're really big into webinars right now because you create a platform for yourself to invite people to, and it's not like, hey, come watch me sell you. No, it's, I'm going to share something that's really interesting, that is educational, and your ideal client, if you pick the topic right, and here's the key, pick the right topic, your ideal client will be interested in the topic, they'll consume the information, and then if you do a good job with what's inside of your talk or your webinar, they will want to become customers. Okay, so that's how you move from this push or pursuit mode to an invitation mode. Okay, so that's number 2. The third thing I want to share is the third tip, which is once they've watched that content of yours, you need a way for them to have a conversation with you. And you need to really dial in how you're doing that conversation. This might be a free strategy session, a sales consultation. It's not a get to know you. It's not an online coffee date. It's they've consumed content. They know that you've got something that they're interested in. Now let's have a dedicated conversation to look to see if and how I can serve you, where you will make an offer if it's a fit. Okay. So being able to have that conversation effectively, not spend all your time giving advice away or coaching for free, right? Like it's really about, let's take a look to see if and how I can serve you and make an offer. People will be so happy if you can do that conversation well. They feel honored. And of course, you get a new client that you can serve and help with what you have to do, with what you have to offer.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. 3. Fast.
And these are vitally important tips, especially the last one.
All 3. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So having the sales conversation skills in a way that really is authentic and feels good, gotta be able to do it, and it has to be effective, right? Because it's not about enrolling every client; it's about enrolling all the right clients.
That's exactly right. So I did get a chance to visit your website, and boy, you have an amazing offer. So would you share a little bit about that with us as well? And then,
Yeah. Thank you. So what we've done is, just like everyone else in the world, we had to move our in-person event. So instead of doing our event in person, we have actually created a new event. It is called Sales Now: How to Make Offers with Confidence in Changing Times. And so we're going to specifically address in these 2 virtual days things like, how do I pivot or adjust my offer and know that it's the right thing? How do I really convey to other people what the value is that I have? Because here's the thing, people are investing right now. People are buying. If they're not buying from you, then maybe you're not really communicating the value as quickly or as well as you could. So we're gonna work through what's the key things that you need to know to get your message across quickly and effectively. I'm going to go over 3 ways to ask for money. How do you do it gracefully? Some people just skip that part and can't figure out why they're not getting paid. I'm going to talk about buying signals. How do you read buying signals? Know that it's the time to make the offer so that your offer isn't felt as pushy, right? So that it's really felt and it's well received. So I'm going to go through that. To grab it, we'll post the link in the video or above or in the description. It's on my website, highticketsalessuccess.com/sales now, all one word, sales now. And it's really amazing. What we've decided to do as far as admission to the event is basically we have 2 levels. One, you can just come for free. We have a voluntary donation. We've raised over $1,000 for No Kid Hungry. And so we would love for you to contribute in any way that you can. And then we have an enhanced access ticket, which includes a 25-minute private coaching session and a number of other things like a digital goodie bag. So both of those are available to you.
that is so cool.
Yeah, we think it's going to be really fun. And it's funny because we're in my house. We do a lot of video here, but we've basically remade my office into like a whole event space. So it will feel interactive. I'll be with you. I'm going to be training. We're going to do some laser coaching. We're going to have mastermind time, facilitated connection time. So we were really like feeling like we're in person as best as we can. And I think some of the connections that you're going to make are going to be amazing at the event, as well as opportunities for laser coaching and training. So yeah.
Sounds like a really excellent event.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
So click the link, grab a spot. It's April 20th through 21st. So you should know that it's like right around the corner. So you're going to have to like go get it right now. We're almost sold out of enhanced access tickets. So check out. Yeah.
All right. We certainly will.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much for being on with me and for sharing those 3 fabulous tips, as well as your new event. I'm really excited.
Yeah, well, come, Tirza. It's free.
Okay.
And we're going to train. Like, this is the best of the best stuff that I have. I looked at all of the training that we do, and I'm like, there's certain pieces that are just super relevant right now for the challenges that we have. So we've pulled in those pieces and then added a couple new pieces that didn't exist before, but are needed for right now. So it'll be really great.
That sounds good.
Good.
All right. Thank you again.
All right. Thanks for having me.
You bet.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Let's see, how do I?